Good morning, my friends. It is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis, where I am journeying through my 40s, working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Sunday morning, April the 6th, I believe, and I am starting week 2 of my April 2025 physical health vlog. I have been vlogging my physical health 1 week at a time. I started with 2 weeks just because I didn't have time to end the vlog the first time I did it. And we are going through, I'm trying really hard to keep track of what I'm eating, the activities I'm doing, just my life in general, and seeing if I can lose some weight. I am taking medications. I am going to the gym. I am trying to watch what I am eating. I'm sorry, I got a new puppy and he is joining me here. And he was just eating his food and now he is eating the tag on my rug. I gotta stop that. But we are about to do my weigh-in. I always start my weeks with a weigh-in so we can see where we are. And then I'll end the week with a weigh-in and a sum up. So if you're following along, yesterday I closed out week 1 of April. I was 244.3 pounds. So my goal for the month of April is to lose 3 pounds. I started the month at 246.4. So I would like to end the month at 243 point something. Last week I was not very consistent with my eating. I didn't go to the gym on Thursday because I was not feeling well. Still kind of sinusy. It's been rainy and icky here all week. So it's, Charlie, baby, that's not your toy. Let me stop this. Anyway, it's been kind of rainy and icky. I've just not been feeling well. I have celiac. My stomach was kind of feeling icky this week. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be, but hopefully this week will be better. We'll see as we go through it. But I'm going to turn around and step on the scale and we will see where we're starting. Okay, here we go. Starting weight for week 2. Well, back to where I was, and that makes total sense. 246.3. So that's where we're starting week 2. And after the week of eating junk and not going to the gym consistently, I'm okay with this. 246.3.
Y'all, it is like 45 degrees in April in Texas. It is so cold. I'm leaving church. We are on our way to go get Mod's Pizza, which I can totally eat because they have gluten-free. But it is so cold. I can't believe how cold it is. I think the high is like 50 today. I'm freezing. And so I just had to share, like, it was 80 something last weekend and it's 50 degrees today. And I can't feel my fingertips. So I just had to share that. I don't know what the temperature is like where you are. I think it's cold everywhere, but like 50 degrees in April is unheard of. Probably not. It's probably been this temperature, but normally by now it's pretty warm. I think my light just turned green. Yeah, my light just turned green. So I'm going to get off here. I'll share my pizza. I had a protein shake for breakfast. I wasn't even really feeling up to toast this morning, so I didn't even have toast. But I had my protein shake, and I did the chocolate one. I really prefer the strawberry, but the chocolate's not bad. I'm trying to finish them off because I bought them. I just prefer the strawberry. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to go order my pizza, hang out with my peeps, and go home. I actually don't have any errands to run today, so I need to go home. I didn't do my vacuuming and my dusting and all that fun stuff yesterday. And then I need to get last week's vlog compiled and edited and up for y'all. So that's my plan for this afternoon. Hang out, do not a lot. Y'all, I totally passed out on my couch at 9:30 last night. Like, I was asleep on the couch. Nathan was like, wake up and go to bed. And I was like, okay. I'm exhausted. I think it's the weather. My allergies are still kind of not really great. Thankfully, my stomach has been a lot better. So I really do think that it was my butter that was making me sick. So I don't know what was up with that, but it's better. But my allergies are still killing me. And I'm just tired. So I'm going to go get my pizza. I'll share that with y'all. And go home, dust and vacuum, and then just chill for the rest of the afternoon. But I will see y'all in a bit.
Okay, I got chicken bacon with roasted garlic, a tea, cider ranch, and a sticker from my board. I will probably eat like 2 pieces of this and take the rest of it home. That's what I got. It is gigantic because gluten-free always only comes in one size, so I can't get small. But at least it's gluten-free, and I have that option. And it's delicious. I haven't tried this one yet, but I've had it before, so I am excited to have this. All of my people are still ordering, so I have a whole table empty. I just finished vacuuming and dusting and putting away all the toys. And Little Bit came in here and pulled all of his toys out. Not all of them. Some of them are still in the basket. But that's probably just because we haven't had time to pull those out yet. Yeah. Also, there is one of the rugs I bought yesterday. I haven't made up my mind yet whether or not I'm going to keep it. Because even though it was only $40, it's still $40. And there's my Chad. Chad, what do you think? Chad. Hi, sweet boy. He's like, oh, save me from this puppy. And all the toys. Charlie, are you? Oh, there we go. Got to get another toy out. Because the ones we have are not enough. Oh, yep, there goes the penguin. We're not going to play with it. No, it can't be in the basket. That's all. Charlie. Hey, sweet boy. I love you. For dinner tonight, I am eating the last of the chicken kebabs and then one of those hot dogs. That is what I'm eating. It is like 5:30 on Sunday. I just posted last week's health vlog, so I'm going to go watch it and eat my dinner. Okay, Monday morning time for breakfast. I've got my water, I've got my cold brew coffee, my 2 eggs, and my piece of toast, and I am going to work. It is Monday morning. I gotta go start running my reports. So I will see y'all at lunchtime probably. Okay. Hello, Monday, mid-morning, afternoonish. It's like 11:30. Becky here, and I am eating lunch. Well, I haven't started yet. I made my lunch. And I heated up 2 of the hot dogs I grilled up the other day, and I put a little bit of cheese on them. Just for some flavor, and that is what I'm going to be having for lunch. That is the plan. I am not very in-frame today. Not a lot happening today. Nathan got called in, had to go to work, so I am here alone with the pups and the kitty and working away. It is cold here. Like, it was in the 30s this morning, y'all, and it's warming up. I think it's supposed to get into the 70s, but it is not warm yet. That was my heater that you just heard. So I'm just chugging along, working away, and fixing to eat my lunch. I have no idea what we'll do for dinner, but I might make some chicken fried steaks. I bought some like flat steaks, some like thin steaks this weekend when I was grocery shopping, and I have some gluten-free breadcrumbs, like panko breadcrumbs, that I might make some chicken fried steaks today. That might be what we do for dinner. I have some gluten-free country gravy as well. So again, it's all going to be about moderation when it comes to my diet. It's going to be sustainable things. So it's not, what I'm eating is not like super low calorie, but it's going to be food that I can go and eat for the rest of my life, but like in moderation. So that's what I'm trying to do. So you're not going to see me eat like super low calorie food, but what you will see me eat is slightly healthier food, but like in moderation. That's what I'm trying to do, because I want it to be sustainable. I want it to be something that I can do forever. And as I mentioned before, I know that I could go on a super low calorie diet, super low carb diet and lose weight, but then I know me well enough to know that I'm gonna stop eating that way and gain all the weight back. So this is what I am trying to do. So anyway, that's my plan for dinner. Maybe I also might just cook up that chicken that I showed on, I think this was in last week's vlog. It was on Saturday, so that would have been last week's vlog, that I picked up at Costco, that whole 30 chicken that's garlic, lemon. It looks amazing. One of those 2 things is probably what I'll do for dinner. So I will let you know what I do. All right, bye. Okay, y'all. I just want to show you. I thought I was being super clever and a really good handy woman because one of the next door neighbor's dogs knocked down a fence slat. And Nathan is at the office today, and so I was like, oh, I don't need him. I can fix this before he gets home. And so I came into the garage, and I found his power tool thingy, and then I found the battery pack thingy for it, and I found the screws, and I'm like, I can fix this. And I started to head out to the backyard to fix it, but then I was like, oh, you need a drill bit, and or like not a drill bit, but like the adapter for like that goes into this. I don't know where that is. And look at all this stuff. Look at all these tools. I don't know where he keeps it. I have no idea. So this is my evening. I'm going to be in here trying to figure out where the Phillips head adapter for this screwdriver is, so I can go fix the backyard fence so that I can let my puppy out to go potty without getting into my neighbor's yard. And then I'm going to go make some chicken fried steak. That is my plan for the evening. So, what are you up to tonight? You're going to fix the fence and then make some chicken fried steak? Kay? I need Kay. I need Kay to come over here and help me fix this fence because I don't know how to do it. Okay, bye. Okay, so I am going to be making chicken fried steak tonight. I have very thin steaks, so I don't have to, the lighting is horrible, but I have very thin steaks, so I don't have to pound them out, and egg and breading, and then I have oil that I'm going to be heating up, and that's it. And then I am going to make this gluten-free country gravy. And then I'm going to make mashed potatoes, and I'm going to make green beans, and that is what we will have for dinner tonight. And I will share with you when I am done. Chicken fried steak with gravy and potatoes and green beans. And this is my dinner. Update. Nathan came home and fixed the fence, and the chicken fried steak was delicious, and I realized that is the first time in 2.5 years that I've had chicken fried steak, and it was amazing. And obviously I couldn't eat very much of it, but what I ate I loved. So now it is 7:30. I'm just gonna go chill and relax and do not much for the rest of the night and get up tomorrow and do the whole thing all over again. So hopefully I will be going to the gym in the morning. I'm feeling fine. I think my allergies are gone. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at or after the gym. Okay, bye. Pretty sure this is the only thing I'm getting in the gym today, but I'm trying to up this. I think we'll go to 10. Maybe I'll make this one go to 11. And then we're gonna go do 2 miles and do this. I've already done all the rest of my workout, but we're gonna see how this does. Okay. Oh, that felt so good to get back to the gym after missing last Thursday. And honestly, I think it may be the weather that was bringing people out because it's cold again. And this place was not very full today, so I got my full workout in. And now I'm off to get coffee. Super unusual, exciting breakfast for Tuesday of 2 eggs and a piece of toast, my celebratory after gym coffee, and my water. I am going to go get to work after I let my pups in. And I'm going to start my Tuesday. So I will check in with y'all at lunchtime. I'll probably have leftovers. Maybe I'll do a protein shake. I have no idea how I'm going to be feeling at lunchtime, but I will let y'all know. Tuesday lunchtime, and I am having leftovers. I have a piece of my leftover chicken fried steak. Honestly, I cut it in half because I was planning to only eat half of it, and then I changed my mind and I decided to cook the whole thing, but I honestly don't know that I'm going to be able to eat the whole thing, so I may only eat half of this. But that is what I had, and then I also made myself a cup of coffee because I'm really wanting a cup of coffee. I'm tired, I'm lagging. 5 o'clock came really early this morning, y'all. But that's my plan for right now. I'm gonna eat my lunch, keep working, and see what I'm doing. This is a pretty big lunch. I don't know what I'll do for dinner. I don't have any plans. Just leftovers, I guess. Maybe just a shake. Who knows how I'm feeling after this big of a lunch. So, Tuesday lunch, Becky, checking out. Dinner tonight are 2 more of my leftover hot dogs, and that's it with some water. I'm gonna get some water in here, and that's gonna be dinner. I'm gonna be putting some cheese on them because I like cheese on my hot dogs. No buns because celiac. So that's pretty boring dinner, but that's what I'm gonna eat. And I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but maybe I'll check in later. I always say I will, and then I forget. So we'll see if I remember to check in later. Have y'all ever been both extremely disappointed and very excitedly happy at the same time to find out that you thought you had something in your pantry and it's not that thing. And also Chad is going crazy at the window. But I thought I had a coffee cake, and I was going to make coffee cake for like tomorrow's breakfast and for snacks. I don't have coffee cake, but what I have is a lemon bar. And y'all, I love lemon bars. I mean, I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to make this now because I would just eat this whole thing because I love lemon bars. But it's really nice to know I have one of these. But also, unfortunately, I do not have coffee cake. So guess what I'm going to have for breakfast tomorrow? Guess. Did you guess 2 eggs and a piece of toast? And cold brew coffee? Because if you did, you were right. But then I also added some bacon to my mix this morning just because it was in the fridge and I decided to make some. So that's going to be breakfast. I'm also making my next batch of cold brew. All I have done so far is fill the pitcher with water. I need to go put some coffee grounds in the coffee ground bag, but that's what I'm up to, and then I'm going to go start work. But yep, 2 eggs and a piece of toast. If you guessed it, you've been paying attention. Okay, it is lunchtime on Wednesday, and honestly, the only thing that sounded even remotely good to me today was French toast for some reason. I have no idea why. So that's what I made. I made myself some French toast. So I'm gonna eat French toast for lunch. And then who knows? For dinner, I plan to make up those chicken, Whole30 chicken lemon garlic things that I made with some rice. That's my plan. We'll see. I still have leftover chicken fried steaks. That may be also an option. But I'm out of the already cooked hot dogs. Those have been eaten. There's one left, but that's not enough for both of us to eat for dinner. So we'll see. But for lunch, I'm totally gonna have French toast because that's I stood in my kitchen for like 10 minutes trying to talk myself into eating something else, and the only thing I wanted was French toast. So that's what I'm eating, and I'm gonna do that and get back to work. So I'll check in at dinner time and see what I do.
Dripping.
Oh, the dripping. Oh, look at how delicious that looks. So yummy. So we've got that lemon garlic chicken and then
I'm just going to just take a picture.
Cilantro lime rice. It's a vlog. It's a video.
I noticed. No.
Yeah, okay. And it's so good looking. That's my dinner. Update on that chicken. It was just okay. Don't waste your money. Make your own lemon chicken. Don't buy it. The rice, however, that I've been eating for a while. I bought that a while ago. And that cilantro lime rice, that is very good. That I definitely recommend if they still have it at Costco. I don't know, because I really did buy that a long time ago. But that lemon garlic chicken, no, that had no flavor. It barely tasted like lemon, and it did not taste like garlic at all. So, save your money. But the rice, very much, very good. It is Wednesday evening, and here we go again with the little... It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Chewed up bits of flip-flop. This flip-flop has been sacrificed to Charlie. The washable rug has been washed, and once I vacuum again, it will be put back down. So here we go. I'm going to go vacuum, and then before and after. Okay, after. It's going to be clean for like the next 30 seconds. We'll see, because here he is. Here he is. He's gonna come mess it up. Oh, Chad's going back. That means Charlie's gonna go back. Yeah, are you going? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. And it's gonna get messed up. But it was clean for like maybe almost a whole minute. Worth it. 1,000% worth it. Come on, Charlie. Come on, baby. It's Charlie's first walk. We're not quite sure what to do. Come on, baby. We're going to go for a walk. What are we doing? Come on, let's go get Dad. Charlie, come on. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get dizzy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're going to take ourselves for a walk. Okay. Hang on, wait for me, Dad. I got the leash. Nope, we're not. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to smell everything. Okay, here we are. We made it almost all the way to the end of the street before he got tuckered out and sat down and decided he'd had enough. So Dad and Chad kept walking, and we're gonna go get the mail and go home and torture the cat for a little bit. But what'd you think, Charlie? What'd you think? Do you think that was fun? Did we like our first walk? Yeah, I think he liked his first walk. So that's the plan, but I think he did really well after he stopped walking himself and let me walk him for a little bit. Okay, come on, baby. Okay, bye. Okay, it is 7 o'clock on Thursday. Don't even know what day it is. I am back from the gym. I didn't film anything because it's just the gym and I do almost the same thing every day. I did more leg today, less arm, but I did still do some arm, and I did the bike. I just did 10 today. I did the level 10 instead of level 11, but I did the arms on the bike, and then I did focus on the legs today more than the arms, which I just repeated myself. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I'm home. I am going to have breakfast, 2 eggs, piece of toast, and mixing it up with a sausage patty. These are just regular sausage patties from Walmart, I think. And they're not technically, like, they're not labeled as gluten-free. There's nothing technically gluten in them, but they're not labeled gluten-free. I can eat them most of the time and be okay. Sometimes my tummy doesn't really love them, but sometimes I'm fine. So I'm going to eat them today and see what happens. And then, of course, coffee. And puppies are fed. I'm going to go get to work. It's Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday, so we're almost through this week. Yeah, I'm going to go get to work. I will check in with y'all later. I'll probably do leftovers for lunch, so we'll see what I do, but I'll let y'all know. Lunchtime on Thursday, and I'm actually breaking my rule and eating some pot stickers when Nathan is home, even though it kind of stinks a little bit. I did warn him, but I really want pot stickers, and I cooked them. So that's what I'm having for lunch today, and just water. Nothing's fancy to drink. So pot stickers and water for lunch, and then I might actually go pick up some Chipotle for dinner tonight. I haven't decided yet. Either that or leftover chicken fried steak. So I'll check in and see what I do for dinner. Such a boring week this week. Sorry, y'all. Not much exciting is happening. Okay, bye. Okay, for dinner, I made wings. And these are the... I'll find the picture and I'll put it in. I get these at Costco, and they are amazing. They are gluten-free, but they're super crispy if you put them in the air fryer. And then they come with honey chipotle or something. I don't like that, so I make butter, a little butter with lemon pepper. But then this is what the actual Nathan likes, the chipotle sauce. So, oh, thank y'all. So I make a couple for him that way, and then he and I split the lemon pepper. And then I also make up some fries and toss them in the lemon pepper as well. And that is dinner with a Diet Coke. And that's my plan for tonight. And then Charlie and I are going to go to wine night and hang out with the ladies after dinner. So I will check in with y'all later. Okay, for breakfast, I'm going to actually try out these pancake balls from Feel Good. This is a gluten-free brand that I have never really had an issue with. The only thing I haven't loved that I've had from them were their pickle chips, because they tasted more like cucumber chips, and I'm not a cucumber fan. But these looked really good. I'm pretty sure they're not very healthy, but they look really good. And it's already 8:15. It's on Friday morning. I filmed my video this morning, and I spent a little bit longer on it. You're Charlie. Anyway, so I'm going to try to stick these in the microwave. I don't like microwave bread products, but stick a couple of these in the microwave, and I will let you know how they are. Just kidding. You can put them in the air fryer or in the oven, so I'm going to air fry them. Take a little bit longer, but hopefully they'll taste better. So let's see how they work. Okay, they're ready. I'm almost positive I made too many. I don't think there's any way I can eat 5 of these, but I just wasn't sure how many you were supposed to make. A serving size is 2, and that's not enough. And I have a work call, so I'll have to update you later. Okay, I'm back. And I tried one, and they're good. They taste like pancakes, and I'm right. There's no way I'm going to eat 5 of these. So I'll probably eat like 2, maybe 3 of them, and then snack on them maybe later. But they're good. They taste like pancakes. So if you are gluten-free and you like pancakes and you just want to keep something in your freezer to have for a quick breakfast, yes, go for it. They are good. So that's my update. Okay, I am actually quite busy, so I'm gonna get back to work. Okay, bye. Lunchtime, and I am going to be having the other half of those pot stickers from yesterday, and today I am alone, so I don't have to worry about the stinky house bothering anybody. But that's my plan for lunch. For dinner, I probably actually will get Chipotle because they sent me a coupon for double protein, so I can have for sure half of that for dinner tonight and then half for like lunch tomorrow or something. And then or I have enough points to get a free kids meal. So let's see how hungry I am. Might do either the double protein, so half for dinner tonight and half for lunch tomorrow, or the kids meal, which won't cost me anything. I'll see how I'm feeling tonight. But I think that's going to be my plan for dinner because I just don't feel like cooking again. I do have those leftover chicken fried steaks, which were delicious the first day I ate them, but they weren't good heated up in the microwave. I could heat them up in the air fryer. But like I said, I think I'm going to go grocery shopping tonight. And so I don't know if I'll feel like heating up chicken fried steaks and then going grocery shopping. And the Chipotle is in the same parking lot as my HEB. So I don't know. It's only lunchtime. It's only noon o'clock. So who knows how I'll feel by 5:30. I have no idea. I haven't even eaten lunch yet. So I'm going to eat my pot stickers, keep on working because, as I said, super short staff today. Super, super busy. Fridays are super busy. Every day is super busy. And keep on working. I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Okay, I decided I don't feel like going to the grocery store tonight, and therefore I'm not going to go to Chipotle, and I really don't even want Chipotle. So I'm going to have chicken fried steak, and I'm using my air fryer to heat it up. So I've got, you can't even really see that, I've got a piece of chicken fried steak in the air fryer, and I'm going to heat it up, and I will let y'all know if this is any better than using the microwave. I'm sure it'll be better. I don't know that it'll be good, but I'm sure it'll be better. So I'm going to do this. I have to wait like 5-10 minutes. I have no idea how long it'll take to heat it up. But you don't have to wait that long to find out. I have to wait that long. So I'll let you know. And here we go. Okay, update. I ate that and it was better than the microwave. I will say it was better than the microwave, but still not nearly as good as the first day. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'll have to ration how I make it. Maybe I'll have to like but see, I couldn't buy fewer steaks. I just bought one pack. It came like that. But I ate half of it. Again, I'm going to like scrape the bread and the gravy off of this and give it to the pups as a treat. And that's my plan. I think tonight I'm going to read a book. I haven't read in a while. Like not like a physical book. I haven't read a physical book in a while. I've listened to audiobooks, but it's been a while since I actually sat down with a book and read it. Oh, here comes Charlie. So I think that's my plan for tonight. Yeah, and I probably won't check back in tonight. If I do, you will see me, but I probably won't. So I will check in tomorrow with my final weigh-in for the week, see how I did. If I lost anything, I have no idea. And I actually don't even know what my plans are for tomorrow other than the movie in the evening. I didn't go grocery shopping tonight, and I probably won't, so it'll probably involve an HEB trip. And I think y'all convinced me to keep that rug. So far, all the comments are keep the rug. So if you don't watch my YNAB videos, this isn't going to make any sense. But I posted my YNAB video this morning asking if I should keep that rug that I bought at Costco last weekend. And everybody's telling me I should keep the rug. So probably going to keep the rug. So there won't be a Costco trip. But there will be an HEB trip because I got to buy the brisket and the charcoal. And I am out of like salad mix and all that stuff. So I've got to go buy all that stuff. I haven't been eating salads this week because I didn't buy salad mix last week and I forgot it. And I try to not go to Costco. No, well, I do that too. But I try to not go to HEB during the week if I can help it because it's like almost impossible for me to walk out of that store without spending $60. Even if I only need one thing. If I walk into that store, I will spend $60. So I really try to avoid during the week like runs for things if I can avoid it. So I have not gone back. So I haven't had salads this week. If you're wondering why I haven't had any salads this week, that is why I forgot to buy it. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, give this to my dogs, and go get a book and read it. Maybe I'll check in and tell you what I'm reading. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to read yet. I have a couple of books in my to be read pile, so I'll pick one and maybe check in and let you know what I'm doing. Okay, bye. Okay, I am all settled in. I've got a glass of wine. I got some chocolate. These are like
dark chocolate, but they don't taste like dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. They're dark chocolate, but they taste like milk chocolate. They're from a little chocolate place. I don't know what you call those places. Like they make the chocolate there in Stonewall, Texas, which is right by High. And I've got my puppies. There's one, and there's the other one. And we are hanging out on the couch, and I have decided to read interesting facts about space. And I picked this one because Ginny lent this to me. Ginny's my bestie. She lent this to me like 2 months ago, and I forgot I had it. And I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to read it, and then I can return it to her because I think I'm going to go see her on Sunday. And it looks like a pretty quick read, so I should be able to read it this weekend and return it to her. And so I will let y'all know. She said she really liked it, and I trust her. So I'm going to settle in with my pups and my glass of wine and these couple of pieces of chocolate and have a fun Friday evening. So I hope y'all are having a fun Friday evening, and I will talk to y'all probably tomorrow. Bye. Okay, final weigh-in for the week. As a reminder, I was 246.3 on Sunday, so let's turn this around and see where I am today. There is a puppy licking my foot, so I'm a bit distracted, but 246.3 is where I was on Sunday. I don't think I've lost anything this week, but let's see. Okay. Yeah. I should always say that before I step on the scale, apparently. 244.9, so I am down just a little bit, and I will take it. Okay. Saturday morning, and I have my toast and my plum jam, and that is my plan. Just made my grocery list, and I am about to go to H-E-B after I finish eating my breakfast and get some groceries for the week. I did rewatch Kaylee and Shay's video to get the list for that arugula, whatever it was. It wasn't arugula. I don't remember. I just watched it, and I already don't remember. But I have the list. I made the list, so I'm going to go get that. And the other groceries I need for the week. And this afternoon I'm going to go watch the movie. So that's really all I have planned for today. I will check back in with y'all later. I'm just going to say, I'm walking by them this time. But it's taken some willpower because these stinking things are so good. But I'm not going to buy them. I'm walking by them. Okay, bye.
Movie geeks, assemble! Join the behind the screens community to have your voice heard. Earn cool stuff.
I am back from the movie. I very much enjoyed it. Charlie is attacking the cat in the backyard. My cat. It's my cat. I very much enjoyed it. It's not one that I'm gonna like watch on repeat, but it was a good story. If you like, I mean, not so much mystery, but like spy. It's like a spy movie. Anyway, I enjoyed it, so now I am in the backyard because it is beautiful outside. I'm going to read a little bit more. I'm about halfway through the book. I don't know if you can see where I am. I'm about halfway through. I was really tired last night, so I didn't get very far. I'm going to read a little bit until it gets too dark out here, and then I'll probably go in, read a little bit more, and then crash out early. And then Nathan got home at like 11 o'clock last night, so I wasn't too late, unlike last week, which was like 1 o'clock. So hang out here, read a little bit, and then go to bed. We did not go get Chinese food like I predicted because we had to put Charlie in the crate. We didn't go before the movie. I just ate popcorn. All I had for dinner was popcorn. And I had like this much of my Diet Coke from the movie, and then I had to throw it away because the lid didn't fit right, and we were in Nathan's new Jeep, and I did not want to spill it in the new Jeep. So I'm just gonna have my water, and that's it, and read my book. And so this will probably be the end of the vlog. I don't think I'll check in again. If I do, it'll be bonus. So probably the next time you see me, it'll be Sum Up Becky in the morning or afternoon or whenever I do Sum Up tomorrow. So this will probably be the last of this vlog. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning for my check-in, my first weight of week 3 of April. Okay, good night. Hello, it's Sunday morning. Becky here to wrap up this vlog. I am getting ready to go to church. I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave, so I probably won't finish this, like getting this vlog up before I leave, but hopefully I'll get it up this afternoon. I am going to go up to the farmer's market and go hang out with my friends Kay and Jenny, my bestie. They're both going to be up there. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I shared a reel of Jenny doing folded books. Oh, and I should have gotten a book. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I didn't think this through.
So y'all, my friends are so ridiculously talented. Like, seriously. So when we were living together, Ginny came home one day and she was like, I saw this video of this person who like folds book and makes art. And I think I can do that. And so she figured it out on her own how to do it. She's so talented, y'all. I can't even describe to you how talented she is. She did. She just figured it out on her own and did it. And then she started selling them. And because, I'm her bestie, she made me one. And I've mentioned I love pandas. Y'all, she made this. She just made this. And so she finds these old Reader's Digest books or similar with cool covers, and she makes these books. She made this for me. And she also made one for Nathan at one point as a birthday present or something. Look at that. How cool is that? So because Kay has rented this booth at the farmer's market, Ginny's decided to go and she's been making some folded books and she's going to sell some. So if you're in Liberty Hill, by the time this comes up, it'll be over probably. But she might do it again. If you're in the Liberty Hill, Leander, like Central Texas area, and you like want a really cool book, she can pretty much design anything, as long as it'll fit in a book. She might have to get a bigger book. But she's done some really cool ones. Mostly she does words, but she can do images too. They're really cool. Anyway, so I'm going to go up there and hang out with them for a little bit while Kay sells her crochet and Ginny sells some of her folded books, and spend some time with them. And that's what I'm going to do after church. So it might be a little bit later when I get the vlog up. But last week, honestly, was like 5 o'clock. So back to me. I'm not anywhere near as cool as my friends, but I have been working on losing some weight. Don't know if you've noticed. I am a little bit up this week, 0.8 pounds up from where I was at the end of last week. But honestly, at the end of last week, I don't know how it was so low. And I am still down a pound from where I was at the start of this month. So at the start of the month, I was 46.6. At the end of last week, I was 44.2. At the end of this week, I was 244.2, not 44 pounds, 244.2. The end of this past week, I was 245.0. So I'm up 0.8 pounds from where I was at the last Saturday, but I am still a pound down from where I was at the beginning of my April vlog. Again, as a reminder, my goal for the month of April is to lose 3 pounds overall. So I still have 2 more weeks to lose, well, this week and next week to lose 2 pounds. Not sure if I'll do it, but I'm going to try. We'll see. And I think that's it. I think I did a pretty good job just looking quickly through the footage of saying what I was doing. There's that picture. I don't think I just took a picture. I didn't really get any footage. I tried to get some footage, but the conversation we were actually having when I took that adorable picture of Charlie, who's now sleeping right here, sleeping on his Captain America, I regret nothing about buying him that Captain America at Costco last weekend. Apparently, all the purchases I made at Costco were spot-on purchases I made at Costco last week. Well done, me. The rug I'm going to keep. I haven't put it down yet, but that's just because I need to vacuum again. That's why I tell you, getting a puppy is good incentive to vacuum your house every single day. I have done more vacuuming since I got this puppy than I think I've done in the last 3 months combined. So I have to vacuum again before I can put that rug down, but I'm going to keep that rug. And the Captain America chew toys, he is absolutely loving. But I took that picture of him, he put it down and he rested his head, and all the ladies were sitting around taking pictures. But there was a pretty serious conversation going on at the time, so I didn't get a video footage of it, so I couldn't explain what was going on. Because if you have a group of lady friends, I'm sure you're aware that sometimes you're laughing and talking about stupid stuff, but sometimes you're having a pretty serious conversation. It happened to be during a pretty serious conversation. So his adorableness did help with that serious conversation, but there was no video footage of it. So anyway, that's what that adorable picture of him sleeping on his Captain America is. All right, y'all, I think I'm going to wrap this up and get going. I need to leave here in the next 15 minutes, so I definitely will not have time to do a final edit of this video. But yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic week. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, come along with me on this journey, and also remember I do have financial health journey videos that I post every Friday, and then once a month when I do my budget setups. I hope you are enjoying these, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.